This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Here we go. So the Hawks will get the first possession. Here's Green. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot misses. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
Here's Deng. And it's blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Screen by Holmgren. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Back to George. They kick it out to Porzingis. Here's Ariza. Three-pointer, no good. Williams with it. Guarded now by George. Pass to Green. It's stolen. And now the Bulls in transition. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
From deep, Rose. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And at the arc, Rose definitely picks his battles, but when he sees his chance, he knocks it down.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Williams. From the high post. And the jumper falls for him.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Now here's Rose. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. All right, now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Quinn Snyder.
Facing off with Paul George tonight, I asked them what makes PG such a special player. Coach said, quote, well, he has a huge effect on the game. Paul can shut down your best scorer on one end and then put up 30 or 40 on the other. Tough to beat that. Paul George, he will have a lot to say about this one, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
And Williams punches it home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Porzingis. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Back to George. The rebound by Atlanta.
That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Deng. And that misses. That would have put him up. And Rose has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Buzelis. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And just not letting the tough defense stifle him. I mean, George gets the shot he wants. Hustle pays dividends, I'll tell you. And when it's getting you to the line like that, whew, man, what a night.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Still without a bucket. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. It's intercepted. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Porzingis. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Pass to Porzingis. Over Green. And that one's good. Porzingis. Porzingis has got his second bucket on the night.
Determination from Porzingis through that contact.
Throws it up high. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
While he's a bit undersized for a four, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Pass to Buzelis. Holmgren with the block.
Yeah, just an excellent shot block. Holmgren is so good at using his length and timing to erase shot attempts.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Now George. Green covering. Lets a floater go. And George lays it in. George has got 5.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bulls out in front. They lead by 4.
14.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
And as defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring, Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
That's his third basket and 5 shots. Solid work.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
From deep, Reeves drains the triple. Reeves has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Right side Tate. From outside the arc. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Out to Anthony. Pass to Reeves. It's stolen by Green. Outside, Williams. Down low. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. It's hauled in by Oubre.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And six-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base, extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
Anthony with it. No made baskets yet. From deep, Reeves. Gafford grabs the miss.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
2 shots.
And Williams drops them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
The Bulls trail by 4. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Up top, George. Lets it fly. And Gafford with the block. And they recover it. And there's 1:45 left in the second quarter. And the jam by George.
George's athleticism has always been a strength. Not many guys can pull off that dunk.
To the paint. Back to Green. Outside Johnson. From the top of the key. That one rolls around and rims out. And it's the Bulls' ball. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
Pass to Green. Back to Green. And here's Johnson. Launches a 3. And George with some nice D. Pulls it in from the elbow. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Outside, Green. Gafford the screen. Outside, Green. A nice dish, and the layup goes down. Gafford's got 6.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
And here's Anthony. No points so far. They get the rebound. Pass to George. There's a screen. 4-3. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Hawks on top. They're up by 2. And will return shortly. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And Rose has got the ball here for Chicago. Trailing by 2. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Team first. Substitution for your Hawks.
And Chicago has possession. It's a 1-point game. Rose. Porzingis for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
This is what the fans want to see from Kristaps. The 7-footer knocking down threes.
Good D by Porzingis. Chicago leading by 4. Three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Here's Williams. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Williams has got 8 points.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Porzingis with room to shoot. Again, the miss by Porzingis.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Chicago grabs the miss.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
From deep, Rose. They grab their own miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And it's Dang missing.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Back to Rose. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Rose. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rose has got his second basket of the game.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis grabs the board. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Holmgren. There's Holmgren on the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 7. A minute 37 left in the third. For 3. And it's Shea hitting the 3.
He's such a clever player in pick and rolls. Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
On the wing, Reeves. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Buzelis. On the wing, Green. Oh, Holmgren on the climb.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well, leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
Tipped. Porzingis with it. Green picks him up. Porzingis, big strides. Back to Reeves. There's the 3. Knocks down the triple. Reeves has got 6 in the quarter.
And you can't let Reeves get set in these corner spots because you will get torched.
And now the Bulls in transition. Rose right side. Pass to Porzingis. And stolen by Holmgren. Fires at the elbow. Another shot. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. He shoots. And that one's long. From deep, Rose. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Bulls. 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Hawks. Trailing by 2. Inside. It's stolen by Oubre. And now the Bulls in transition. And George with the jam.
And it all comes together because George is a team player. He works so hard to support the play on the floor and be where he's needed to be for his team.
Here's Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Chicago with a rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
George, no good. Hawks trail by 4. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over George. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Drills the baseline jumper. George has got 4 points this quarter.
It seems like George could do this all night. He just keeps finding shots.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a hand on it. And they get it back. Shot clock at 6. Green with the ball. Guarded now by George. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Bulls leading by 4. They set the pick. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Pass to Deng. Screen by Holmgren. And that one's good. Deng.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Now George. That's tipped. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Big finish in transition from Green.
How about Jalen Green stepping up, showing poise in a big spot?
Timeout Bulls. Both teams will make substitutions. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bulls said to the team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Misses from short range. Chicago leading by 4. Rose with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. George outside. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Williams. Porzingis. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. And the Bulls lead by 6.
He's that confident. Porzingis barely even thinks about it.
Down low. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to get back on track. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort. He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
Rose right side. George outside. Back to Porzingis. Here's the 3. And it's Deng with the rebound. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Deng. And he sinks it. And that one brings him within 1.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here's Rose. Oh, he nailed
Rose is no stranger to coming up huge with the game on the line.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Ariza. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Outside Johnson. Puts it up. Can't nail the jumper. This one belongs to Chicago. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded